real quick, guys, before I start this video, if you guys want to support me, I have memberships set up. It's like Twitch. So you guys got Baby Mario's, Baby Yoda's, Baby Donkey Konga's, and I got these default badges, or not default badges, but I customize my own badges for you guys for like months that you guys are subscribed or supporting me. Also, you guys can give super chats now. It's just like you can comment on the video and also support me at the same time. And also make sure you guys check out which one you guys want to do. Is greatly appreciated. Awesome, thank you. Participate in my game shows with one of them. Extra entries on some wheels, and yeah, member exclusive videos, early access to videos, and exclusive Discord roles. So so many things to choose from in different roles. So anyways, guys, peace. Make sure y'all like this video, and yeah, adios, bye bye, enjoy the video. What is up, everybody? Welcome to Baby Pierce Games. Today I'm Steven. This is Josh, and yeah, we're gonna be doing some direct predictions. There's a rumored Nintendo Direct going on, so
Oh yeah, baby.
it's that time of the year. It's February once again. You know, I'm what are your level of expectations, Josh, for this Direct?
They're not high, I would say.
Yeah.
I'd say they're more like low to middle.
Mm-hmm.
But I think there could be some good surprises, which I'm sure we'll talk about what those are later. But yeah, I say like, I don't know, if I had a 1 to 10 like hype meter, I'd say probably like a 5. Like I'm dead middle.
Dang, that's
Yeah.
I feel similar. I feel like since we kind of know it's towards the end of the Switch's life cycle, we've kind of seen everything, and I feel like we're just ready to move on to the next thing. Like maybe, like obviously I'm excited for like what's to come this year and like what's the obvious stuff that we know is kind of coming. But after that, we don't really know much. We don't even know, like, supposedly it's very light towards the end of the year for the Switch after Zelda. So
Right, yeah. Yeah, we'll see. It is like the end of the Switch's life cycle, and yeah, I like there's rumors like, oh, the second half of the year is gonna be very light. They're not gonna be at E3. So the real determination is like this Direct, are they gonna announce like all the way to like the end of the year to the holiday type thing? Or are they gonna do like a light Direct and then have another Direct in June? So
yeah.
I don't know. We'll see.
I feel like even like a light year for Nintendo is a pretty solid year for like PlayStation and Xbox, because I feel like they only release like either 0 games a year if you're Xbox, or it's like 1 to 2 big titles, you know?
Yeah, it seems like we're getting at least like first and second party stuff almost like every month. It's been like, so
they've been,
and we already
popping.
have like almost every month up to May lined up, except April's open, so.
Which should lead to the first one. Do you think Advance Wars is coming in April? Do you think that's the April title that it's left open for?
Yeah, I think that makes sense. I mean, we got Kirby in February, Bayonetta in March.
Yeah.
And then, but I don't know, because April is when the Mario movie comes out, you know?
Yeah.
So I almost feel like they want to do something Mario related, like some kind of Mario game. Whether it's like that rumored Mario baseball that we've been hearing about.
Is that rumored?
And then, yeah. I just heard that about that.
Bro, I thought I was just making that up because that's the only sports game that hasn't came out.
Right, it's the only one. So like even that, or like I was even thinking like a 2D Mario game has kind of been rumored too, with like a new art style. It could be multiplayer. Like I don't know, I feel like that could be really fun.
Yeah.
For I mean, Mario movies releasing, it's like, come on, you'd think you'd gotta have like at least something. But who knows? Maybe they'll just discount their Mario games or something like that during April. But that would be awesome. Like a perfect to release a somewhat like Mario type game along with when the movie releases.
I agree. I think they gotta have something, but I just, in my mind, I can't see them releasing a new game, like announcing it right now. I feel like Mario, if they wouldn't have it so, like, obviously they have the movie, but I feel like Mario a month before Zelda just seems like too much for Nintendo. I feel like they would want to space that out a little bit. In my opinion, I feel like maybe we'll get like DLC for like Mario Party Superstars, or we'll get like another DLC pack for Super Mario Maker that's like you can design like your 3D Mario stages or something. Like, I doubt that'll happen, but
Yeah. Well, the last 2D Mario was Mario Maker 2, right?
yeah, yeah.
When did that come out? Like,
That had to come out in 2019. Those
okay,
20.
so it's been a good like 4-5 years maybe since we've even got a 2D Mario. So yeah, I don't know.
I feel like I wouldn't even
But yeah,
qualify
that
that
is
as a 2D
weird.
Mario.
Well, like remember Switch is like they said they're like ramping up their production for
Yeah.
this year too, which is weird because like we know the Switch is at the end of its life, and they think they're gonna surpass PS2 in like sales,
I feel like
like
this has got
all-time
to
record
be.
sales. Like they gotta have like they're either relying heavily on Tears of the Kingdom, or they're gonna like have a price drop in the Switch systems, or who knows, this if they had a Mario game in April, I feel like that could do it right there.
Yeah. I feel like, could they be lining this up for just like the best year of the Switch? Like the final hurrah?
I mean, yeah, I feel like a lot of the games they're releasing now, like people say Pikmin's been in development for like, or it's been just done. Like they're just waiting on games and they're just done. And now they're going to finally release them, but they've just been sitting there done. So maybe they're like, now's the time where all those games that have been done, they're just gonna start dropping. Like apparently Fire Emblem Engage, was done for like a super long time.
Yeah.
So
I don't know. I could definitely see that, like, because obviously there's been rumors about Pikmin 4 being done since the Wii U.
Yeah.
And like, that
exactly.
seems like way too long. Obviously they've probably just been like working on it still, or they started over. But did you see the rumor about it releasing really close to Tears of the Kingdom?
About what? Releasing Pikmin?
Pikmin.
Oh yeah, it's like May like 26th or something like that release date.
I feel like that's gotta be wrong. That's gotta be wrong.
Yeah, unless they're like trying to shove releases like before they announce a new system, but I doubt it. Like, I don't know. That's weird to me.
Yeah,
that's really weird.
It is weird to me too. I would think that's like a June, or like honestly like a July game.
Right.
But all right, do you got any predictions? Do you want to start out with, or anything crazy?
In this direct, I think, man, I'm so confused and torn. Do you want to talk about Zelda Tears of the Kingdom?
Yeah,
because like that's something everyone's, I think, expecting, but I'm like, people also thought that like they would have its own direct, you know? So I mean, if they have a direct, just a normal one, I'm like, do we see Tears of the Kingdom here, like gameplay or whatever? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think they'll have their own direct. I just feel like Zelda doesn't need its own direct to sell, and I don't want to see too much of the game. I feel like, if anything, it's gonna be like the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild trailer that we got at the Switch presentation, which was like a 3-minute, like almost 4-minute trailer of just like, and it like half of the trailer was just music and it like showed the areas. Like,
Gotcha.
and then eventually like it showed like very small segments of like gameplay just to get you excited, and then like bits and pieces of the story at the end.
Yeah, I kind of like that. Like, I hope they do go with what you're saying, because I feel the same way. I'm like, this game doesn't need a direct. Like, sure, there's new mechanics, but like, it's a Zelda game. It doesn't need a direct. Like,
Yeah,
you can just show a couple good trailers, maybe a little bit of gameplay, and like, I think it's gonna sell.
yeah. I think maybe show some of the stuff that we haven't seen yet. I feel like we haven't really seen the combat yet. I feel like that's something that they're hiding from us. I feel like this game is about to play completely different than Breath of the Wild, in my opinion. Because they're showing us Link running. They're showing us like Link jumping down, like, and Link opening doors and like different things. Link going through, like the walls with some water ability. You know, we've seen all that, but we haven't seen Link get out his sword and fight anyone. I feel like we're about to see
Right.
a whole new like Zelda experience, like in terms of combat. I feel like we're about to get like
Link without a sword the whole game.
no,
Just joking.
not Link without a sword, but I think we're about to get like Link doing like a flip, like a backflip or something. Like obviously he does backflips already, but like Link dual wielding weapons, or like just some crazy like old school like claw shotting and like fighting someone in midair. Or like there's like there's a patent that came out where you can like shoot a bow while you're falling down, like while you're in, like while he's flying. So like he's laying straight back, like he's laying flat and he's falling down and he's shooting arrows. Like there's a patent of that
Interesting.
that came out. So I think we're about to see some like crazy aerial combat in the skies.
Yeah.
So I think
I hope we see some more like story elements too.
Yeah.
Not like a full on, but like just a little bit, a gist of like what the heck is going on. Or they could leave it a mystery for all I care, and I'll still buy it and just find out then.
Yeah,
honestly.
I agree.
Yeah.
I think they're gonna. I think they have to show a little bit of that just to like up the speculation, like get people a little more excited and like know that there's actually gonna be a crazy story in this game. It's not just memories that you have to find, which I didn't really like that much in Breath of the Wild. So
yeah,
I think we're just gonna see a bit of story and new combat and a long trailer. I don't think we're gonna get anything different.
I hope so.
And maybe we'll see like pre-orders going live and like a special edition Zelda. And like we'll see. I think we'll see the leaked OLED that happened too.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, the leaked OLED, and then maybe like an actual like special edition that comes with like a
collector's edition.
Yeah, it comes with like a little dehydrated Ganon statue or something.
Yeah.
So
awesome.
I think that's gonna happen.
I'm excited. Whatever we see with Zelda, I hope it's there. I think it will be, and I'll be excited.
Yeah. Yeah, I think.
What about should we move on from Zelda?
Yeah, we should.
Yeah, that's all I had really.
We can talk about it later because we don't know much about the game. I feel like. So.
Yeah, true.
But I got a prediction.
Oh yeah, go for it.
Okay, sorry. No, did you want to go?
No, go for it.
Okay, I just had a prediction. You know, we were talking about Mario possibly coming in April. I have a release date for Advance Wars. This is
really? Okay.
This is firsthand. You can put me on Twitter. You can say that this was leaked.
Yep. Advance
Wars coming out April 21st. An almost year delay.
What day is that?
It's a Friday. Advance Wars April 21st. Not too close to not too close to Tears of the Kingdom, but not too far. And we still got another release in between. So that's I'm going for it.
Yeah, that makes sense. Like it was delayed last April. So now we get it a whole year
Uh
delay.
huh.
So yeah, I think Advance Wars will be there, and they're just gonna be like, oh, available whatever date. They gotta just say the date
Yeah.
and say like it's coming, because we already know about it. It's already been in what, like 2 directs now.
Yeah. Yep.
So it'd be kind of dumb to like go over it, but maybe they just say Advance 4 is available this
Uh huh.
date or whatever. And
Yeah.
what if they just, people are like, they're gonna shadow drop it? Like Walmart has signs there where people said they leaked and it says available now, but there's like no picture evidence or anything. So
Yeah. You would think someone would have a picture of the box or
yeah,
the physical
it's
copy.
like hard to shadow drop something when you have to release it physically too. You at least want like a little bit of a heads up for like
Yeah.
stores and stuff.
If they
you know?
stop the physical release, I would get it, but they're not gonna do that. People are gonna buy
Unless
this game.
they did
so-
like, oh, you can get it digitally now, and then it'll be available physically in
Yeah,
April. I don't
that
know.
would be weird, but I
That
could
would
see
be
it.
super
Yeah.
weird. I don't know.
What was your prediction, or what were you gonna say?
Oh, I was gonna ask, do you think we'll see Pikmin 4? Because it's a game we know about. They like basically teased it last direct, you know?
Yeah,
And they showed like a couple clips, but that's really it. Do you think we get like a release date this direct, or we see more of it, or what do you think?
I do think we'll see a release date. I think it's gonna be a July title.
Okay.
I think.
Yeah, I could see it. It's a good like summer title.
Yeah,
That's for sure.
I think it's August or July for sure for me. I'm not 100% sure, but I feel like Pikmin 3 Deluxe came out in August. So I feel like it might just
Gotcha.
throw it back in August again. And I feel like if you're going to have this direct and maybe you don't have a direct in June at E3, I feel like you got to reach at least out to August or September even. So the September direct can bring like the rest of the year or whatever.
Yeah.
But I think it's gonna be like fully fleshed out. I think they're gonna give us like so much gameplay. Like, I think Miyamoto is gonna come out and like he kind of did last time and showed Pikmin Bloom. I think he's gonna
Yeah.
come out again and just like show like the little bit of the first half of the game in Pikmin 4, or at least like some of the changes. Because now I think it used to be, isn't Pikmin like you're kind of seeing it from over the top view, but you're like a little bit behind.
Yeah, it's like a top side behind type
Yeah.
view. Yeah.
And in the last direct, they said that Pikmin 4, you're going to be on the ground level.
Right.
So
yeah.
I think they'll just show a little bit of gameplay and like how it's
That'd
different.
be cool.
And I feel like they're
Exactly.
on Earth this time.
Yeah.
At least it looked like they were on Earth with
Well,
like
there's-
the picket fence and stuff.
Yeah, it did look like that.
Yeah. So I think we'll get that in August.
Yeah, hopefully it has like a cool story with it too if they're on Earth.
Yeah.
Like, I know there's like multiple planets, but I don't know. Maybe there's like people and they get like stepped on.
Yeah. That would
That'd
be
be crazy.
weird. I wouldn't expect that. I'd expect like maybe an apocalyptic, like.
Yeah, I think this summer, June or August or July, that'd be perfect for Pikmin.
Mhm.
So
Yeah,
yeah, I think
agree.
we'll see it at this direct. I really do.
You got any other predictions? Or I got a prediction.
Oh, go for it. Go for it.
Mario Super Sluggers 2 is releasing
There we
on
go.
June 9th. And
Exact date and
yeah,
everything.
I think it's gonna be the best rated Mario sports game on the Switch.
I think it will too.
I
The
feel,
next sports game, I feel like they're gonna listen to the fans and they're gonna like get it right this time.
I was
After
thinking that too.
Strikers, the huge disappointment, you know,
Yeah,
everyone complaining about Strikers, like they gotta redeem themselves,
yeah.
you know.
I feel like it's still gonna release like not done all the way. Like they're gonna have a ton of DLC and stuff.
Gotcha.
But I just feel like it's gonna be a lot better of a game, and it's gonna have like an actual like story mode type thing where like you recruit people, kind of like on the Wii, where you had to like beat a team and then you can steal some of their players.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be like that, or like NBA Street was like that too. um, I don't know. I'm expecting something crazy and something big. I'm excited for the motion controls if they have it. Um,
Yeah, that'd be super cool.
yeah. Also, do you got any other predictions?
And you know what? That kind of makes sense because they left out Switch Sports Baseball.
Yeah, I was also
You know?
thinking.
And that was like one of the best, like, I feel like that was so cool
Yeah.
on Wii Sports. And it's like, why wouldn't they do that? Unless they were dropping it in like DLC, but I haven't heard anything. So I bet they're just gonna do like an all-out like Mario Super Slugger thing. It'd be awesome, like online, and I think it'd be cool.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
online would be sick, but online would also kind of suck. I feel like with like
Yeah, I feel like that too.
Like I feel like it would not. You'd like hit it and it wouldn't go on time.
Seriously,
Well,
yeah, that'd be hard.
Maybe,
Really hard.
maybe. We'll see. I mean,
it's
not like it's like that.
Tennis and stuff works.
Yeah,
for,
I was
like,
thinking
Wii
that
Switch
too.
Sports and all that. So
It
I
can't
don't
be
know.
that bad.
I don't know. Yeah,
I'm sure it'll be fine.
someone with a bad connection though, they're like
I know.
throwing it, and it's like the
Yeah.
arms barely moving.
Do you think we'll get another Switch Sports like update? Because we got golf in like December, right?
Yeah, there was rumors about like basketball. I think
Yeah.
something weird with that. I don't know how that would even work, but
They had basketball in Wii Sports Resort,
oh really?
and it
Okay.
was
Yeah, I
pretty
don't-
bad, but it was also really
Yeah.
fun. Like I remember you just block like this,
Oh gotcha.
and then you
gotcha.
also shoot like that, and like
Yeah. I don't know. I think they could, but I think it's best if they just like move on from Switch Sports, to be honest.
yeah,
I don't know.
I feel like no one is really catching on as crazy as it was on the Wii.
Yeah, I agree. But
I feel like I might return if there was like a single player, like, and that I feel like weren't they supposed to add like dodgeball and stuff? I feel like that might be fun.
yeah, that was rumored. You're right. Yeah, dodgeball.
Dodgeball could be a fun thing to play in Switch Sports if it had like actual like good multiplayer with like multiple people on a team. I don't know
Yeah,
if they would do
definitely.
that, but
I don't even know how that would work. Like, how would you know who you're throwing it to? Like, it better be accurate.
yeah, I have no
But,
clue.
I definitely think. Should we talk about Prime Metroid?
Yeah, I actually have like a specific prediction for it.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
I don't know what you were gonna say, but I think we'll see. I don't think we'll. I think we'll see Prime remastered.
Okay.
We're gonna get a trailer for Prime remastered, and I don't think we'll get a release date for Prime remastered. I think it'll just say like fall 2023 is my prediction, and I think after that they're gonna say, or once the like Prime remastered trailer says fall 2023, we'll see like 20 seconds of Metroid Prime 4, like a really small teaser for Prime 4 is my prediction.
I feel like Nintendo feels really bad, and it's kind of like embarrassing that they had to restart development and stuff for this game. So I just think they're gonna do. This is a terrible prediction. They're gonna do a double pack. They're just gonna. I don't know how you can. I don't know how you can release Prime Remastered and like Prime 4 so close to each other. Like I feel like they're both about ready to be released. Just release them together. You got your first $70 game right there.
Oh my gosh, I did not see you going there. What the heck? They feel bad? Nintendo feels
my
bad
gosh.
and they're gonna double pack it? You're wild, dude.
I do think we see Prime this year, though.
Prime
I think
4? 4 this year?
Either one. I think Prime 4. I don't know. One of the primes this year, that's for sure.
Okay, yeah.
And I think this might be the direct where we see it, to be honest. This or the next direct. It's
Yeah.
gotta be. I just have like my hype for Prime is like it's gotta be now or never type situation.
Yeah.
So, and like I think I talked to you about this earlier, but like if they release Prime 4, like they're not gonna like show a trailer and be like, oh, coming soon. Like they already did that way back when. They just showed us like a freaking PNG that said Prime 4 in development now. Like they gotta have a release date when they show it.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I think. So I think they're gonna drop a trailer and it's gonna be like, this is the release date coming out this date. No more delays. Like it's done. It's just being polished for a few months.
Yeah.
And then they can market it like crazy. So
I still think Prime Remastered will come out first. So I'm changing my prediction. Here. I think Prime Remastered is going to launch in July.
Really? Okay.
Prime Remastered in July.
I like that.
Prime 4 barely makes the end of 23. The end of 2023. And it makes it in late December.
Really? Okay. Like a holiday game?
Like late holiday. Like right before Christmas. Like 2 weeks or 1 week before Christmas.
Dang.
I
like it. I like it.
Yeah, I don't know if Nintendo really does release games that close to Christmas. I know Advance Wars was supposed to release in December one year. I guess Smash Bros. Released in like 2 weeks before Christmas.
Oh, really?
Smash Ultimate. So I mean, they could do it.
Yeah.
I think some obvious ones. I think they're gonna show off Splatoon 3's new campaign, like the DLC campaign.
Gotcha. Okay.
And then I think we'll see some Xenoblade 3 DLC.
DLC,
as well.
Right? I think we'll see Mario Kart DLC, the next wave, also.
Yeah, you're right. I forgot about that.
This is kind of a good one, though. What do you think? Do you think we get anything new for NSO, Nintendo Switch Online? Like, do you think we get a new system, or they're just gonna keep releasing like N64 games, and maybe they show like what's coming in this direct? Or
I don't think we'll get anything new, because honestly, like most of the games that they showed in the last direct haven't even came out. Like they announced 1080 snowboarding, they announced like Pokemon Stadium 2.
You're right, yeah.
And I forget, but I feel like they announced maybe 1 or 2 more, but those haven't even came out. And I think GoldenEye was supposed to come out in December, and that's why there wasn't a game in December for NSO, and it came out in January. So I think we'll get a new game this month, though. Maybe they'll tell us what is the game of the month.
Yeah.
Maybe if we do get new NSO stuff, my prediction is that they'll have more N64 games. So I think they'll add maybe Donkey Kong 64.
Yeah.
And then, oh my gosh, dude, they better add Smash 64 with online. I feel like they need to do that.
That would be awesome.
I don't know what other games they really have on 64.
Right. It's time for them to introduce Game Boy and Game Boy Advance.
That would be so sick, but I mean, they could do it.
Yeah.
They could do it. They're not gonna announce GameCube right now with N64 going, but I feel like they can announce a handheld system with 10 so games on it.
Yeah. I think it's been like a couple years now since they found like the files for like the leaked Game Boy emulator and all that. So
yeah,
I don't know. It seems like they have a lot of games to work on and release for N64 still. So maybe that's like a next direct they'll announce the Game Boy stuff, but I don't know. I still think it's gonna come eventually.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if it's this direct, but You're right. I totally forgot about all those other N64 games that weren't even released yet.
Yeah.
So maybe they'll at least drop
Maybe
some
maybe they'll
this
let them play
direct or
out.
something.
Yeah. I
I
I
don't
I,
know.
I think I think they could do Game Boy right now. I think that might be smart, and then start off the new Switch or the Switch 2 with GameCube, and then like
That would be so cool.
with
Yeah.
like GameCube Wii games on the Switch 2, like to launch. Like I feel like that would be dope. But also, I feel like they want to remaster of some GameCube games and bring them to the Switch right now. So I feel like that might be a thing.
Definitely.
Yeah. Do you have any?
Speaking
Yeah.
of that, there's that F-Zero GX remake that's rumored.
Do you believe it? I feel like I hear
I
that
don't-
so many times, bro.
Yeah, I feel like it has to be real. Like I think it is real. I think we see it this year, possibly at this direct even. I think we'll see it, but
Yeah.
yeah.
I-
I honestly wish it was just a different F-Zero game because I remember GX and I don't remember like loving it. But maybe I just need to replay it. I don't know.
I've recently been playing it on my Steam Deck, and it's actually
Okay.
amazing.
Really? Okay.
It looks amazing. Like they don't even have to do anything to it. They just upscale it, dude.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
obviously, I hope they
Okay.
add and make it better if it is coming.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, I don't know that maybe that's the July game. Seems like a summer racing game or something.
It does, yeah.
If it
Like
does,
a huge Nintendo Switch online, like huge, just everyone going at it. That'd be awesome.
I have a different prediction for F-Zero. Like I think everyone's being led astray with this F-Zero GX remake coming.
Yeah.
I think we're getting a new F-Zero game, but it's called F-Zero Last Man Standing. And it's a F-Zero game, and it's 35 racers online.
Okay.
And you have to be the last man standing, because in F-Zero, if you run into the wall too many times, your car breaks, or if you get into like wrecks and stuff, your car
Right,
breaks
yeah.
and you die. I think it's gonna be like a battle royale type
Like
thing.
free to play type thing.
It's gonna be Nintendo's
They'll
live
probably
service
charge it, yeah.
game.
Yeah. That's funny.
F-Zero Last
That
Man
would be
Standing.
pretty cool, honestly.
Yeah.
I'd like that.
I think they're turning that into their live service racer, and like maybe making it like, do you remember the game Road Rash?
I don't know.
It's like, and it's on N64, but you ride around on motorcycles. Everyone has like a weapon, a baseball bat or like a guitar or something, and you have to like smack the dude and like kill him on their motorcycle. So I think F-Zero is
That'd
gonna
be
be a
cool,
little
that'd be
different,
cool.
and they're gonna
A
have
little
like
more
a
violent.
little more violent. Yeah, the characters are gonna have their little thing open, and you can like pick something. Like people can have like a weapon, like a gun, like a blaster.
Yeah,
like-
that'd be sweet.
Captain Falcon can Falcon punch you like through the freaking wall. I don't know.
If you could like shoot, because you couldn't really like shoot, right? In F-Zero.
No, you can't shoot, but
Like-
some of the characters have like swords and random crap, like in Smash at least.
Yeah. I was like, what if they made it so you could have like a missile or something? And, like, you got
would be
3 missiles,
sick.
That's it.
That would
Yeah.
be dope. Yeah. And they're really hard to aim. They're like green shells in Mario Kart.
Yeah.
And they
yeah.
You can get like a bouncy one and like kill yourself. That'd be cool. You got any other predictions?
I do. There's been that rumored Fire Emblem remake for a
Yeah.
while now. I mean, we just got Fire Emblem, so I doubt we'll see it in this direct. Maybe like the next direct or something.
Uh-huh.
But it could happen. But they say this game's been done for a while, but it's Fire Emblem Genealogy of the Holy War. It's like
Yeah.
the 4th Fire Emblem game. I hope we get it because I just got into Fire Emblem. Like
Mhm.
it's awesome. I'm loving it, and I still haven't even played Engage yet. So Fire
Yeah.
Emblem needs some time to breathe. So maybe not this direct, but I hope we see Donkey Kong at this direct.
Dude, I had a prediction. I was thinking that too.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
Well,
Did you have like a?
I was just gonna say, I think it's. I mean, we've been hearing the rumors about it being like a 3D or like 2.5D
Right.
Donkey Kong, but I think it's still gonna be called Donkey Kong Country. I think it's just that name is still huge.
Right.
I think it's gonna have a subtitle, but I didn't name it. Usually, like I wanted to name it, but I couldn't think of anything good. But I think it's just Donkey Kong Country 5 because I think it's the 5th one. Because
Okay.
Tropical Freeze was 4th. I think we're gonna see a short trailer, very short, brief trailer, and it's gonna show us that it's not fully 2D. Like this is the 2.5D game,
Yeah.
but it's Donkey Kong Country 5. I just think it's gonna be a short, brief trailer. I think it's gonna be you and Diddy,
Right.
and they're gonna show K. Rool, that K. Rool's back, because we haven't seen K. Rool in a Donkey Kong game in a while.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's my prediction.
That'd be epic.
Yeah.
That would be epic.
I don't know if
they
it'll come out though.
if they released like a Donkey Kong game in April, like with the movie, that could even be
That
super
could work
cool.
too.
Yeah, because I feel like people are gonna fall in love with Donkey Kong like in this Mario movie. I feel like he plays a pretty big role. But
What if
yeah, the rumor is that like the Odyssey team, the people who made Mario Odyssey,
Yeah.
are working on this Donkey Kong game. I wish it was just full on 3D though.
Yo.
It's so hard to do a Donkey Kong game on the Switch because you already have Tropical Freeze, which people say is like the best like 2D side-scrolling like platforming game, yeah, like ever. So it's like you can't really like beat that, but how do you beat that? I think you make it 3D or 2.5D. Maybe not quite a sequel to like DK64, but you know, just you gotta change it up somehow.
Yeah.
And Donkey Kong seems to never like sell very well, so I don't know. I think they just need to change it up, try like a 3D type thing. But I don't know. It's been so long since we've seen like a new Donkey Kong game. I think we're due for one.
It's been like almost 10 years. 2014 is when Tropical Freeze came out, and when you were talking, it got me thinking. So the the Mario Odyssey team is working on a Donkey Kong game. Donkey Kong is in the Mario movie. Donkey Kong is the original villain for Mario. What if we get a Donkey Kong game where Mario is like the final boss?
That would be epic.
Or it's a Donkey Kong and Mario game. It's like it starts out as a Donkey Kong game, but like you become friends with Mario along the way, and you fight Bowser with Mario, and it's multiplayer all the way through.
That'd be so cool.
I don't know. I'm just thinking crazy right now, but
that is crazy, but that'd be so cool.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know when this game would come out like this year. I feel like it would be like an October game if it did come out. But
right.
I think we're due for definitely Donkey Kong, so
how far out does Nintendo typically announce for like February directs? Because they have a lot of February directs, but I'm like,
yeah,
we already have a game February, March, May. Like, do you think they'll give us like June, July, August, like fill that whole way till September-ish, or I don't know.
I think it could be, because like I know that, what was it, last year they gave us like Xenoblade that was coming out in September, and Splatoon they said it came out in July, and those two flipped and eventually.
Right, yeah.
So like at least September. And then we had Mario.
Sorry.
Oh no, you're good. Did we have Mario Rabbids? Was that in the I think they gave us the Mario Rabbids release date possibly at the February Direct, or was it at the partner showcase, because they're technically a partner and it wasn't Nintendo.
I want to say it was in February,
Yeah, I think it might
but
might have
I'm
been
not
February
sure.
too.
We
But
definitely saw it at like 2 or 3 directs, I feel like, though.
they definitely like always have at least one game that they say they don't give a release date to, and it's kind of farther out in the year. Like
Yeah.
Splatoon 3, remember when I think it debuted at a February direct, but it didn't come out till like a year and a half later. So
Yeah.
I feel like it's possible um, that it's happening. So that it could be out farther than like the September direct, like past the September
Gotcha.
direct.
Okay.
But do you have
Cool.
any other predictions?
Um, I do. Yeah, I'm not. It's not a prediction, but maybe like this could happen.
Yeah.
But there's kind of like a rumored Kid Icarus Uprising remake,
Yeah.
and I've never played this game before, so I
Mhm.
don't really know what even like Kid Icarus games are like. But I'm totally down to play it. And the only time
Uh-huh.
I've played as Kid Icarus is in Smash. So.
Yeah. Hit. Hit. Yeah, so
You've played the game,
yeah,
right?
I have played the game. I played it on the Steam Deck though.
Right, right.
And it is fun and hard to control. I gave up pretty quick, but that's only because I wanted to get back to Fire Emblem Awakening and beat that
Yeah.
before I play a different game on my on the 3DS. So I agree that this game could definitely be shown off, and I keep thinking, bro, all these games that we're talking about, I'm like, that's a summer game. I'm like, that's a summer like Kid
Yeah.
Icarus just seems like another game. Like that's July, bro. That's July.
Right,
But I feel like
right.
honestly, I feel like Kid Icarus, if it does come out, Icarus Uprising, September. That's a September game, in my opinion. I feel like they go light in September. Like that's like a WarioWare type month. And Kid
Yeah.
Icarus doesn't have a big following, but it should. But it should, because Pit is a sick character.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I agree with you that it definitely could show up, and
Right.
I would be so happy if it showed up. Because
Yeah, I'd be stoked for it
Yeah.
to try it out, definitely.
isn't it like the rumor that Bandai Namco is working on it
Right.
or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So I definitely think that could happen. I have
What
a
about you? Any predictions?
yeah. I have a
Any more?
random prediction. I think we're gonna get Street Fighter 6 Cloud Edition that comes out in June.
I definitely could see that.
They haven't announced Street Fighter for Switch yet, and I think this is the direct to show, hey, it's coming, but it's Cloud. Like
That's so
you're still
funny.
getting your Street Fighter, but it's gonna be a little tougher to play. So
Speaking of third parties, there's that Batman trilogy that needs to drop on Switch.
did Nate mention that again? Because
No.
oh,
He
okay. I was
didn't.
like that. I
But
was like, he
did
better have.
mention it like 2 years ago or like a year
Yeah,
ago or
that
something like
that would be sick if that had come out, bro. We need
That'd be
that.
cool. I would probably get that, honestly, if it came to Switch.
Honestly, we're probably gonna not get the Batman games, and we're gonna get Gotham Knights Cloud Edition.
Oh gosh,
And it's
that's
gonna-
supposed to come to Switch.
Is it?
Yeah, and I
Oh,
don't think it's
my.
supposed to be cloud.
Frick. Well,
Yeah,
they need to just cancel that now. So, jeez.
that's a good prediction though. It's probably at this direct, honestly.
Yeah, I guess so. I think honestly, super random, but Microsoft usually dumps some of their titles on the Switch later on.
Yeah.
Watch us get Halo on the Switch. I
No.
think that's a predict. I think
No.
we're getting a Halo Infinite. I think
Oh my god.
I don't know. We're gonna either get the multiplayer or just the single player, not both. I think.
Oh my god.
I think it's happening.
Crazy.
I think it's happening.
That
'Cause-
would break the internet. That would legit break the
Yeah.
internet. There's no way. There's no way.
It's either Halo or in 2 years from now they're gonna have Hi-Fi Rush on the Switch. 2 years from now.
I could see that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, like those Bethesda games, like Skyrim, like those come to the Switch. So
I feel like Microsoft just has that relationship with Nintendo. They're not bringing Halo to PlayStation. They're bringing it to the Switch. Like if they did,
yeah, that's so true. Imagine that. That'd be
like
crazy.
it's gonna
Just
happen,
like
but
right in Sony's face, just like.
yeah, I think
And
we're
then the
hyped.
next year they bring the Black Ops trilogy.
Dude. Oh my gosh.
Oh gosh,
That would
that'd
be
funny.
so sick. Just bring zombies from Black Ops 3 to Switch.
Yeah,
Like that's
yeah.
all you need to do. Be like, we're gonna bring Call of Duty to Switch for the next 10 years, and it's just like Black Ops 1 multiplayer, Black Ops 3
Heck yeah,
zombies.
that'd be so cool.
Yeah,
I would
love that.
buy that.
I have one more prediction. Well, I did have like the 2D Mario I said in like a Studio Ghibli art style, which is not going to happen. So that's not a prediction. That's not really a prediction, but I think we're going to have a game called Xenoblade Warriors. I know this was supposedly
Oh
I
my
heard
gosh.
OJ talking about it on the Spawncast, but I think OJ is going to be fed up. Like OJ's like, because he was like, that's not happening to Xenoblade. Like
Yeah.
I feel like he's a little defensive towards Xenoblade.
Yeah, yeah.
But I think he's gonna be stoked for this game when it gets announced, and he's gonna be playing it like 100 hours. So I think that game is actually real, and it's actually like coming out. I think that's gonna be in June alongside Super Mario Sluggers, because last year they had Super Mario Strikers and Fire Emblem Warriors.
Oh,
Why not?
okay.
Why not Xenoblade Warriors and Super Mario Sluggers
Yeah.
in the same month? You know.
Yeah.
Soundtrack is about to be insane in Xenoblade Warriors too.
Dang. Yeah.
Just think
that
about
would be
that.
epic. I definitely
Yeah.
won't buy it, but that'll be epic.
It's either Xenoblade Warriors or we're gonna get like F-Zero Warriors. That'd be stupid, but you got any other predictions?
I have one more thing that I would like to see, but it probably won't happen.
Yeah.
That's Star Fox at this direct.
Dude, I was thinking that too. Zero? Start on the Wii U port?
Oh, like a remake? That's fine with me. That's fine with me.
Yeah.
But yeah, I kind of want like almost like a Star Fox adventure type. Like
Yeah.
you get out of your ship and walk around a lot. Like kind of open worldish. That'd be so cool.
I want that too, but I just want a spaceship one. I just want to be in a spaceship. But I think we're going too crazy on these predictions, to be honest. I feel like I feel like what we should be expecting is 15 minutes of Octopath Traveler 2. and maybe like 2 minutes of Pikmin, 3 minutes of Zelda,
Right.
and like Advance Wars gets like 20 seconds, and then maybe Prime gets like 2 minutes or so, and then a bunch of farming
Right.
simulators.
Yep, definitely.
Yeah, I'm like excited because there's so much potential, but yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's
Right.
just we're gonna be disappointed. Is my prediction.
Right after this podcast, we'll be disappointed.
Yeah, watch them announce the Zelda movie, because that's
Right. Well,
like,
I think we already know about some exciting things like Advance Wars, Pikmin, Tears of the Kingdom. We know those are coming.
yeah.
It's already like pretty exciting. So. And we don't know much about Pikmin or Zelda. So.
Yeah, I think Zelda alone can win this direct for them. Like, obviously,
Definitely.
my hype level for Zelda in 2021 was the highest a game could ever be for me. And then it got delayed into 2023, and now I'm like, okay, I have like I'm still hyped for it, but the hype levels are dying. So I need to rise up again. So
Yeah.
but
definitely.
should we end it? That's all my predictions.
That's all my predictions and more.
Yeah.
All my
I know, we went
speculation.
crazy.
You always got to list the crazy ones that we haven't seen in like 10 years.
Nintendo always has something surprising, so we don't know.
Right.
Maybe it is.
I never thought we'd see Strikers, and then it showed up.
Yeah,
So.
true. I don't think we'll ever see F-Zero again, in my opinion. So if it shows up, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna be so excited. So
I got one more prediction.
okay,
Luigi's Mansion 1 remake.
that would be sick. I mean, it's on 3DS, bro. Go play it on 3DS. Nah, I'm just
It
kidding.
is. Huh?
Yeah.
That's funny.
All right. That's all the predictions I got. That's all the predictions you got.
That's all. Sorry for the nose blowing and the sneezes and yeah.
Hopefully they'll understand. They like that ASMR type stuff. You know.
Oh my gosh.
Anywhere you want to shout out? Like people can find you.
You can follow me on TikTok at j.oshuapierce if you guys want to follow me.
Yeah. All right, you can follow me right here, Baby Pierce, Twitch, YouTube. Also launching YouTube memberships right now during this video. So, all right.
Right on.
All right, everybody.
Cool.
Peace. Hope y'all enjoyed the predictions.
All right. Peace out.
Adios.